What's up, guys, and welcome back to another action video. Today we are hopping into the 19th episode of the 3rd season of Smallville Memoria. Last time was Truth, where Chloe got infected by this gas that made everybody around her tell her the truth. And she almost found out about Clark's secret. She found out about this teacher's secret that, you know, that she was part of a radical group in the 70s. And I particularly didn't really like Chloe in that episode. Like, I love Chloe as a character. I think she's awesome. I love her being Clark's sidekick, and I love their friendship. And I didn't like her in terms of, like, the power hungry that she had with this truth serum, or the truth spores, I should say. But she did get the confession that Lionel did kill his parents for insurance to start his company. So we have that. But of course, Lionel being Lionel, he was able to erase that message and be so threatening without actually threatening. So we are going to hop into this next episode. We are going very quickly down the end of this season because it is definitely getting heightened and things are definitely moving at a much faster pace and getting really, really intense. So it's getting really, really good. So I will probably be recording the rest of this season very, very quickly because I really, really, really want to see what happens. This is getting really good. So this is Memoria. If you want to go and see my full reaction to this, this is an awful intro, by the way. You can tell it's awful, but you know what? Because it's awful, I'm gonna keep it in. It's gonna be great. So if you want to see my full reaction to this episode or any of my other episodes, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description. Or not, you can hang out right here. That's cool. Just be sure to take 30 seconds to like, comment, and subscribe. Every subscription, every comment, every like is definitely very much appreciated and definitely helps this channel grow. So without further ado, we are hopping into the 19th episode of the 3rd season of Smallville Memoria. Let's go. Oh my god. This is exactly like Shattered. Yo, okay, get off the ledge. Just calm down. Oh my god. It's so sad to see him going through again. Oh my god. Is having a nightmare? It's a good thing Lana showed up. What the hell?
I thought he was getting better. He is. Your heart's been through something like that. The scars just don't magically disappear.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I guess not.
That's a double meaning.
I think there's something wrong with Lex. I found him out on the ledge, screaming for someone named Julian.
Whatever it is, I think you better stay clear for a little while.
Are you okay? Well, I haven't lost my mind, Clark. That's what you mean? I just indulged in a little harmless sleepwalking, that's all.
Harmless? Dude, you almost jumped off the ledge. That is the farthest thing from harmless. You got trauma, dude. But I think we already knew that.
You know, when I found you asleep in the middle of Route 8 last year, I don't remember questioning your mental health.
He didn't have a history of mental health illness.
I hadn't just spent 7 weeks at Belle Reeve.
I should write this script. Where do I get Summerhole?
Memories are the equivalent of a muscle spasm. They indicate that the treatment's working.
Of course he's being put into a green tank. Why would it be any other color? Oh, little Lex, why are we crying? Oh my god, did no one show up for his birthday? That's so sad. Oh, I just want to give him a hug. No kid should have to go through this. This is traumatizing. Oh, that was the box from like season 1, right? The lead box that Lex gave a clerk.
So when people are cruel to you, you take all your fears and your doubts and you put them in here. You lock it, and you'll find that you're stronger than you think you are.
Wait, did we just get a really good Lionel dad moment? He's actually being a good dad here. I never thought I'd see that. Aww. Yeah, Clark, he's doing that.
I thought I told you to stay out of this.
Lex, he's dangerous.
I really don't have to explain myself to you, Clark.
Yes, you do, Lex.
What if you lost 7 weeks of your life?
That's what this is about.
It's always about that.
If you get caught up in his experimental research, he could kill you.
I don't care. I'm gonna remember everything.
Yeah, he ain't gonna give up that easily.
Mr. Luther, you're the only one powerful enough to shut Smallville down.
Why do you think I would resort to behaving like a thug?
I don't think you really want Lex to remember what you
He's gonna know the truth.
He uncovers the truth about his grandparents' death.
Yep, Clark knows.
You came here trying to strong-arm me under the guise of concern for Lex, but it's you who doesn't want to regain his memory.
Yep.
It's not true.
Oh my god. I completely forgot about this video. I forgot he had it.
If you want Lex to stop this highly dangerous therapy, I suggest you start telling the truth.
Nailed him. Lionel's got him.
Lex, this Garner character operates on the outer fringes of accepted science.
Well, then you should feel right at home.
Mind is still very fragile.
I know this is totally random, but I'm really liking what they're doing with the lighting, with the top of Lionel's head being the red and the bottom being the white. I don't know why I really like it, but I don't know if it's on purpose. I don't know, but it just seems really cool.
You're afraid of what I'm going to remember?
Yes.
So far, it's been very illuminating.
I guess he's having another one. So does Mom. Hey, Mom, what's up? Oh, wow, she's really going through postpartum. My goodness. That's true.
How you treat Alex and keep him away in his spirit. I want a divorce, Lionel.
Damn. Yeah, you ain't getting out, girl, unfortunately. It was an accident? No. He killed his brother? That's how Julian died? Oh! Yo.
Stop! You only care about preventing me from getting back for 7 weeks now.
Yep. No, you've got everything to hide, Lionel. You need a walk-in closet for all your skeletons.
It's always been your weakness. Unfortunately, our collective meddling has convinced him to accelerate the whole process.
He can seriously hurt himself when he comes out of this vegetable.
Then I'll have no choice but to then committed again to not leave, this time permanently.
You son of a bitch.
Where's Lex? Lex is well aware.
Did you not notice the giant green tank in the middle of the room, Clark? Think it through. Ow! Oh God! What are they doing?
Delivered my end of the deal.
You son of a bitch.
Now we can put your talents to use on a far more interesting project. I want us to begin studying Clark Kent
Yeah, Lionel.
immediately.
Everyone else is playing checkers and he's playing chess. God damn it. I didn't see that coming. What the? Wow. Lionel, you son of a bitch. Fuck. I hate him, but I love him at the same time. Like, I hate him right now because he's doing all this, but my God, John Glover is so good at being the villain. He's like the best villain. So good that you kind of love him because he's so bad. God damn.
I want to know the truth about Clark Kent. Where does he come from?
None of your damn business, that's where.
Because my treatment worked. I remember
Yo.
Where are you?
Or does he, or is he just playing him? This thing is killing him. Oh my God. Well, his blood is boiling, so he's really not going to relax. Oh my God. Hi, baby Clark. Oh, we get to see his parents' hands. I didn't think we get to see the send-off. That's kind of cool.
Who's Mara, Clark?
Mi madre.
The fact that you co-opted Dr. Garner tells me that you really are scared of the memories that could recover.
Okay, so he doesn't remember. Okay, got it. Oh my God, this is killing. Oh, yo, Clark did this. Well, like his reaction to being in the tank. Okay, get him out, get him out, get him out. Come on, Lex. He's like drowning in there. He's got to have so many questions.
I tried to keep my father away from you, but he's obsessed. If I got back those 7 weeks, I could have finally stopped him.
Or maybe you make it worse. But the more you two go at each other, the more like him you become. And the more people get hurt.
I will never become my father. I will never sacrifice you or anybody I cared about to bring him down.
This version of Lex, I 100% believe that he would not give up anybody to bring down his dad. Of course, I'm saying this version.
Mom?
Wait, what? Oh my, what? Wait, so it wasn't Lex? His mom killed Julian? This family is so messed up.
I didn't kill him. Mom did it.
Don't you dare. I won't let you desecrate your mother's memory like that.
I don't blame her, I blame you. She loved him. Loved him so much you can bear the thought of subjecting him to your particular brand of parenting.
Did he not know that it was the mom? Did he really just believe it was Lex the whole time?
Why would you take the blame for your brother's death?
Because I was your sole remaining heir, Dad. I knew you wouldn't let anything happen to me.
I don't think he knew the truth.
She would be the lamb to the slaughter.
Look at his face. I don't think he knew. I think he always thought it was Lex.
If I know, what things would have been so different between us.
Would they though? I don't think so.
You might have actually loved me.
This family is so messed up.
Mara is my biological mother's real name. The only fear was that no one would love me.
Aww.
I just can't believe I forgot about her.
You didn't, Clark. Your first word was Laura.
Aww.
I could never figure out what it meant.
Oh.
I wish she could have met you. See what a great mom I have.
She met you. A mother's love never dies.
Aww. They don't do too many scenes just between the two of them. That was a really sweet scene. All right, well, that was Memoria. Let's go ahead and we'll talk about it. Well, that was the 19th episode of the 3rd season of Smallville Memoria. And wow. Wow. I don't even know where to begin. I will begin by saying it was a fantastic episode. Amazing. The writing, the acting, everything about it was so good. I'm just trying to wrap my head kind of around everything that happened in this episode, because seriously, it lasted about 5 minutes, I swear. This between all the revelations of the Luthers and their past, well, we thought was a revolution, and then it was actually a revelation, but then all of a sudden there was a different revelation, and then so we'll start with that. Of Lex going to the Summerhold Institute to get his memories back from the 7 weeks that his dad took away from him. And through the treatments, he's getting back his memories of, his 12th birthday when nobody, came to his birthday party. And I wanted to go into the screen and just give this kid just a big hug. Like, no child should have to go through that. And it was revealed that it was actually Lex that killed his brother, Julian. Obviously, it was an accident. But no, hold on. That was false. That is what he told his dad, because in reality, it was his mother that killed her son because because Lionel is such an awful guy and such a villain that she would rather have her son be murdered than subject another child of hers to have Lionel be an influence on another child of hers. Like, what? And just see... you just get to see just how cruel of a person Lionel really is. And it's so weird that I personally, I know he's awful and he's a terrible person and he's sick and he's twisted and he just hurts everybody around him. But God, I love him. And I think the reason I love him is just because of John Glover and his performance. He is so compelling as a villain. Honestly, when it comes to TV shows and different characters, these are the kind of characters that I freaking love. The very, very complicated bad guys, but then you're actually they're doing what they think is best. And I don't know, I just love characters like this that have so many layers to them. And I think having this episode be very much Luther centric was phenomenal. I think that's why you have such a great episode, because I think I've been saying this since probably the beginning of the entire series. The best episodes really are when there's really no meteor freak of the week. It is literally like the Kents versus the Luthers, and the more we can get of Lex and Lionel, the better the scenes are, the better the writing is, the better just the story is. And honestly, if they would just create a show that featured John Glover as Lionel Luthor and Michael Rosenbaum as Lex, and have, I don't even know what type of show it would be, but I would be gobbling that show up. I would binge it, and I would totally be there, because that would be an incredible show about just like family and nurturing and like how you become who you're destined to be. Is it, your nature of who you are, or is it the nurture of who your parents are? And obviously this show is definitely exploring that, and I think at its core that's what this show is, and that's what makes it so good, is when they focus on that. But that revelation that it was actually his mom that killed Julian, and Lex was actually covering up for his mom because he knew that Lionel wouldn't do anything to him, because he was the heir to the Luthor fortune in the Luthor name and everything else. So he needed an heir, so he wouldn't do anything, but he would 100% do something to his mother if he found out the truth about what really happened to Julian. And I love Lex so much for that now, and I'm like, damn, it's so good. I could go on for an hour about just the Luthors and everything else, but I'm gonna stop there, because as you can tell, like you get the general idea of kind of what I think. I freaking love it. I love learning about the Luthors. I love when they dive into Lex's past and their relationship, and really explore the relationship between Lionel and Lex. I honestly think that's when the show is at its best, because I think the show does its best writing for this pairing. And I also think the two best actors are John and Michael. So when you have those two intertwine and those two come together, it makes for just television magic. It is just so good. And then we also get the revelation that Clark remembered his send-off, which is cool, and he remembered his mother's name, and that his first word was Laura. Like, oh, I can't remember his mom. And they had that great ending scene between Clark and Martha. We don't really get to explore their relationship enough, and like we do a lot of scenes between Jonathan and Clark, but these little moments between Martha and Clark are so precious, and it was so well written. And I love the fact that, she says, like, a mother's love never dies, and she knows that, that he's okay, and that he is truly loved, not only by one mother, but two. And just seeing their love and their relationship at the end was so heartwarming and so good. And I just freaking love this episode. This was a great episode. Just between the writing and the acting and the revelations, it was so good. So, of course, now, I guess moving forward, the implications is that Lionel definitely is on to Clark and definitely wants to find out who Clark is. But also, because of that, Lex has got to be like, why does my dad want to know more about you so much and everything else? So, again, this whole season has been, the Luthors circling around Clark and getting to his secret. So, we're going to see. I'm going to bet by the end of this season, he is going to remember what he was made to forget about his dad. We'll see if he remembers Clark's secret. I don't think so, because I feel like, I don't know. I don't want Lex to know. So I really hope that he finds out about Lionel and Lionel's secret about his grandparents. But I really don't want him to know about Clark just yet. So hopefully that is where this season is headed. So at the end of the day, like I said, it was super dark. But everything about it was so good. Like, I don't know how I give it anything less than a 10 out of 10. To be honest, this is one of the best episodes of the entire series so far. It is up there with Rosetta. It is up there with Insurgents. So good. And this is when the show is at its best. Right now, this episode is at its best, and it's phenomenal. Which is why I keep watching this show, because yes, there are some clunkers, but every show has them. But when it's at its best, when it's good, it's great. And that's what makes it such a good television show. So 10 out of 10. I don't know how I make it anything less than a 10 out of 10 for this episode. And in terms of the tally board, we actually only have one entry, which I was surprised about, because the Summerhold Institute is not a hospital, so I'm not counting it. So the only one we have is the reverse Sudo Suit with Clark wearing his blue jacket and red shirt when he was talking to Lionel in his house. So now we are at 13 for that tally. So if you want to see my full reaction to this video or any of the other episodes, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. And if you're here on YouTube, just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next episode.